Welcome back, my honeys. Oh, I am feeling the energy of this week, and it's electric. We are tearing through the celestial forecast for January 12th to the 18th, 2026.
Absolutely. The sky's just buzzing, and it really looks like one sign is getting this massive, game-changing realignment.
And we are talking about our beloved Leo,
Yeah.
the lion, the king of the stage.
Yes! You are about to have a career breakthrough so significant you'll barely recognize your routine by, like, next Monday. It's that fast.
That's right. And, we know our Leos, they're famously impatient. They need the spotlight. They need the good news now.
Oh, they
So
do!
we are skipping all the fluff. We are jumping straight into the good stuff, the cosmic wisdom.
So our mission today, really, is to look at these three monumental forces shaping your week, Leo.
Yep. We've got the stationary wounded healer, a super powerful new moon, and a shockwave from Uranus.
It's a perfect storm of opportunity. And what's so fascinating is that the key to unlocking this, like, professional gold mine isn't about pushing harder.
It's not.
No, it's actually about embracing the areas where you feel the most challenged.
Okay, let's unpack this. When we look at the sky energies, the first thing we see is Chiron.
Right, this incredible asteroid-comet hybrid, the wounded healer.
Mythologically, he was the centaur who had this incurable wound, but, he taught everyone else how to heal.
Chiron represents that deep, maybe lifelong wound we all carry, but it's also about our potential for, like, ascension through grace and self-awareness.
And what's critical this week is that Chiron isn't just moving along, it's appearing to stand still. It's stationary.
Stationary.
So wait, stationary means it's amplified,
Yeah,
right? Like the energy is hyper-focused because it's not moving.
precisely. Its influence is magnified. It draws this intense, concentrated attention to one area of your life. And for Leo, that intense energy is hitting the ninth house.
Ah, the ninth house. That's all the big picture stuff.
Higher learning, international travel.
Philosophical views, legal matters. So the deepest wound is showing up in how Leo interacts with these huge global systems.
Exactly. This transit suggests that this week might feel genuinely complex, maybe even deeply frustrating.
How so?
Well, especially if you're engaging with legal institutions or publishing or maybe even complex travel plans. Think bureaucracy, visa stuff, academic hurdles that just feel so unfair.
Wait a minute. That sounds like a massive roadblock, not a gift. How can you say this pain point isn't just a frustrating delay?
Because the profound truth of Chiron is that this complexity is the cure. By being forced to deal with the pain points in these areas, Leo is discovering where your true healing wisdom lies.
So the challenge isn't designed to stop you.
No, it's designed to arm you. You are finding the precise language, the philosophical stance you need to ultimately create real change in the world.
The emotional journey you navigate through all that frustration,
Yeah.
that's what guides your spiritual journey to finding a powerful voice.
You have to face the wound to effect the change. It's the preparation, this deep dive that gets you ready for the magnificent career shift that is literally days away.
I can't believe it. The complexity is the gift, my nasty birds. Okay, so that makes perfect sense. These deep dives are just training for the spotlight.
Yes.
So let's move to the engine room of the week, which is the monumental new moon in Capricorn. That's on Saturday, January 18th.
This is where we move from deep thinking to decisive, structured action. This new moon is a massive, concentrated reset button, my dears.
And it's happening in your sixth house.
Your sixth house, which governs your daily life, your work routine, coworkers, and really importantly, your physical health.
But this isn't just some gentle reset. We're talking about a stellium here.
A stellium, a powerful cluster of energy. For you, this means 3 or more planets all packed into one house, making that area of your life incredibly potent.
And what planets are driving this sixth house action?
We have Mars and Mercury all concentrated in that earthy, disciplined, ambitious sign of Capricorn.
And this is incredible for Leo because Mars is exalted in Capricorn.
Exalted. It means Mars, the planet of action and drive, is at the absolute height of its power.
So this isn't Leo's usual impulsive fire. This is determined, disciplined, persistent stamina for your work life. You have the ultimate willpower.
And this drive for self-improvement and structure, it often prompts Leo to change direction, not by adding more flashy projects, which, lions adore,
Oh, they love them.
but by eliminating, by cutting away old parts of work that are just draining your resources.
It's a cleanup job. So you're telling me Leo has to trade their crown for a clipboard?
I mean, basically,
Who knew the king of the jungle needed a spreadsheet for breakfast? but it's true.
It's so true. It's about strategic action. If you are struggling with low return tasks or a boss who undervalues you, Mars is giving you the guts to quit that job or cut ties.
The new moon is demanding you clear the deck for what's coming.
And this commitment to structure, it applies massively to your health and routine, too.
Absolutely. This is a profound opportunity for health reset.
The new moon is encouraging you to change dietary habits, start a new exercise regime, finally get those checkups.
And that's because Saturn, the great teacher, is forming a beautiful sextile aspect to this new moon.
A sextile. A flowing opportunity. And Saturn here offers the chance to build lasting, sustainable structure into your daily routines.
So this isn't just a fad.
No, this is a permanent lifestyle upgrade. If you start a gym routine now, the commitment will actually stick.
Okay, my dears, hold on to your crowns and your clipboards, because we are moving to the segment with the most delicious news. The financial shock and awe.
Yes, the universe has noticed your discipline, and it is about to reward you.
This is where it gets really interesting, and frankly, a bit electrifying.
This new moon in your work sector isn't operating alone. It's forming a powerful, supportive trinus, a harmonious, easy aspect to Uranus.
Uranus, the god of surprise and the unexpected. Where is this lightning bolt sitting?
Uranus is currently transiting your 10th house of career, public reputation, and status.
A trine from the 10th house of career destiny to the 6th house of daily work. That is a career reset lightning bolt.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime career alignment.
So what does this actually mean for Leo's bottom line? That's what we want to know.
It means a major game-changing work opportunity is emerging. And here's the key takeaway. It surprises you. It wasn't something you necessarily applied for or even anticipated. It is a sudden, unexpected uplift.
I saw in the notes you sent over that some astrologers mentioned a wealth star connected to this. Can you clarify that?
That's right. Uranus is positioned near a degree point called Algol. Now, Algol has a complex reputation, but in this specific harmonious context, it acts as an amplifier.
An amplifier for what?
For sudden, significant financial gain. It's essentially acting as a wealth star for this unique cycle, pointing to a sudden surge in your potential income.
Instant financial fireworks for the lion. Okay, be specific. What kind of money could this manifest as?
Well, since Uranus specializes in the sudden shock, this could be a hefty, unexpected commission check, a substantial sign-on bonus for a new role.
Or maybe a generous severance package if you're cutting ties like Mars wanted you to.
Exactly. It's a sudden one-time reward, a literal windfall for the work you have already been doing or are about to start.
That is phenomenal. But if we connect the dots, Mars is the traditional ruler of your 4th house. That's home, family, property.
Right.
Are those two worlds connected, this new wealth and your domestic life?
They absolutely are. The surprising work opportunity or financial surge might be completely linked to home and rental property shifts.
So maybe you get a bonus large enough to finally secure that down payment.
Or the new role requires a relocation, and the sign-on package just happens to cover the rent and deposit on a fabulous new lease.
This is so critical. The universe is giving you the key to your new kingdom, but you have to walk through the door.
Yes.
And that brings us back to the decision. It's that classic Two of Swords moment, isn't it?
Mm.
The stars are forcing you to choose a new, prosperous path.
You cannot keep the old routine and grasp the new opportunity at the same time. The new moon and Mars require you to eliminate what no longer serves you.
That's the old routine.
And the Uranus trine offers the surprise, the new opportunity. You have to cut the anchor to sail to the new wealth. It's discipline meeting destiny.
Incredible. Now, these massive shifts, they always rattle our foundations. So let's look at how this impacts your domestic life, your personal life.
Right. We talked about the rental property chances tied to all this. But the 6th house also governs our devoted animals, our small pets.
And this area is connected to the structure builder, Saturn. This is a sensitive area, isn't it? Especially with the wounded healer being so prominent.
It is. If you have an elder animal, a companion who's been with you for years, this cycle suggests a really profound period of reckoning.
What does that mean exactly?
Saturn can sometimes indicate the end of life for an older dependent. It requires acceptance and deep devotion. It doesn't mean something bad will happen, but the energy requires you to prepare emotionally and practically for the possibility of saying goodbye.
That is truly the wounded healer aspect, showing up in the most personal way. It reminds us that big shifts aren't just about money.
No, they're about where we place our deepest care and accept our vulnerabilities. And we have to talk about balancing all this intense energy.
I do.
We have to revisit the tension created by Jupiter, the great amplifier. Jupiter is currently retrograde in your 12th house, opposing that Capricorn stellium.
And Jupiter making things bigger can be for better or for worse, especially when it's hiding out in the 12th house of hidden struggles.
Exactly. So the primary caution is don't try to overcompensate for feelings of vulnerability.
Okay.
You're navigating Chiron's pain, the new moon pressure, the shock of Uranus. You might feel tempted to spend that bonus impulsively or quit your job too fast just to find yourself.
So if the Chiron wound makes Leo feel deeply unsure about their path, they might jump on the Uranus surprise and then just burn out immediately, trying to prove their worth.
That's it, exactly. You have to trust the breakthrough is coming without undue strain. Maintain your confidence, but don't exhaust yourself by taking on 10 new clients just to validate the shift.
Use the discipline of Mars in Capricorn to structure your success, not overwhelm it.
Balance is the key to enduring prosperity this week.
My dears, the outlook is just phenomenal. A massive career breakthrough is waiting for you, the star of the show. But remember the key.
Yes.
It requires embracing the structure and discipline of Capricorn, making that decisive Two of Swords, choice-cutting the anchor, and trusting that beautiful, shocking surprise income from Uranus.
It is a moment of destiny, Leo. You are so ready to step into this profoundly powerful week where your hard work meets cosmic grace.
The universe is rewarding your readiness for change. We are sending you so much positive, determined energy as you step into your new path.
And next week, your lion is waiting for even bigger surprises that build on this foundation.
That's right. So in order not to miss the continuation of your magnificent journey, subscribe to our channel, What Do Stars Say?
And if you enjoyed this detailed interpretation of this week's energies, please hit that like button.
And don't be shy to share your comment with us. Tell us what major elimination or surprise is showing up for you.
Farewell, my dear listener. Shine bright.